hitting Challenger was probably one of the worst things that happened to me in terms of my improvement. League of Legends either has to be deleted or I have to be deleted. Like, there's no... I will become a pro player in League of Legends.
Welcome to the first ever episode of ARAM Interviews. Today I'm joined by GorillaJones, a challenger top laner who has stirred up quite a bit of discussion with his decision to pursue pro play a few months ago. Welcome to the show, it's a pleasure to have you here.
Hello, it's a pleasure to be here.
Yeah, it's super nice to have you here, man. So for those of you new to the channel, I conduct interviews with the guests while playing a game with them. This time it's ARAM. What champion are you thinking of going?
I mean, I'm just gonna play Jhin. I don't know.
Sure, man.
Jhin seems alright. Yeah.
Jhin does seem
I usually
fun.
don't play ARAMs, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I usually play, like, arenas, kind of to warm up APM.
Oh.
Today, like, I've been having, like, wrist problems past 2 months, so when I usually do APM practice, it's a lot more intense, so usually just kind of more puzzles and stuff like that, honestly.
Yeah, because I sometimes see you, like, catching flack on Twitter for, playing arena games. They're like, oh, this GorillaJones guy, he's not playing solo queue, he's playing arena, what's he doing? But I guess that makes sense, right? It's a good way to warm up.
Yeah, I mean, even then, sometimes I'm not playing it to warm up. It's usually, like, just for fun as well. I mean, I love League, but there's only so much you can do on the actual Rift and have fun at the same time. I mean, I can't, like, play solo queue if I'm trying and then play to have fun as well. And then playing on a Smurf account and playing solo queue just feels kind of not very fun. And then playing norms, I don't know, I just don't have fun personally playing norms. So
yeah,
arena is just a good way to press your buttons and fight people.
Is that just like a way? That's just like a way for you to relax, right? Do you have
Yeah,
other
pretty
ways of relaxing? Because like you probably have to find ways to relax if you're gonna work the most efficiently, right?
Yeah, of course. I mean, the ways that I've been doing it recently is kind of like various puzzle games, like really kind of low effort, not low effort puzzles, but like low intensity, like just a random web browser maze game I've been playing recently. It's just like a 5-minute site probably someone made to create, and then I just play that until I get bored, and then I'll play a different game or find a different puzzle, do something else.
Yeah.
Or if I need to get my physical exercise in for the day, take a walk, and actually have a pool, so go swimming, do pull-ups, things like that.
Nice. So what does your typical day look like? Now that
I mean,
you have a lot more free time.
Well, usually it's waking up around 9 to 10 a.m. And then from then, I'll take a walk. There's a park nearby, and I'll just take a walk. And I'll kind of just walk till I feel not tired. And then from then, I'll do my arena or APM warm-up. So it'll usually involve arena, or sometimes it involves a website game called Don't Tap. And it's pretty much just get my hands to move as fast and accurate as possible.
I see.
And then when it comes to solo queue, it kind of depends what I'm focusing on for the day. So right now, I'm actually pretty low elo on where I want and need to be. So it's usually trying... It's actually kind of funny. Most of the games I play right now, I'm trying to focus on not, like, trying as hard as I can. Because if I try as hard as I can, it's usually calculating to where I want to outplay challenger players, to where I'm normally at. But if I try to do that now, it's not... I actually end up underperforming.
I see.
So it kind of just... It depends on what I'm focusing on for the day. So each day is a different thing that I need to work on. Right now, it's a lot more on the casual side.
Yeah.
But yeah, it kind of just depends day to day.
So is like having something to focus on the biggest adjustment you've made ever since like deciding to really commit to going pro? Because like, honestly, yeah,
it's been a big thing I've been trying to work on pretty much like all my life. It's in school it was just like get bored and do something else, or do this, get bored, do that, get bored, and just kind of... I don't really find enjoyment in, like, scrolling TikTok or... Like, sometimes I'll scroll Twitter, but I don't know. I don't really like just endlessly doom scrolling, so I'll just find something to do, whether it's like that's even how I got into League or playing League so much. Like before League, I was a console player. I played on the PS4 and beat Rainbow Six Siege, Call of Duty, Overwatch, and I was pretty good at those games, but just get bored after a while. But League is just there's just so much in League.
Yeah, there's a lot of depth in it. It's
yeah, and that's what's really captivating to me. You don't really get bored learning League because there's so much to learn.
Yeah, so on that topic, me personally, I've never like seriously considered going pro in any game, right? But as someone like who's fully committed to going pro, what about pro play is so enticing to you that like you really want to risk it all? I wouldn't say risk it all, but like you really wanted to like put like full time, you know?
Well, for me, I've always been a competitor. Like I played soccer for 7 or 8 years. I started when I was 6 or 8 years old. I started when I was 6 to 8 years old, and I stopped when I was like 14, around that area, right? Just really long time. And then in between then, it was also baseball, football, basketball, tennis, swimming. Like I've done all that. I really just like competing. I like showing that I'm better than my opponent, and when someone's better than me, I like working to get better than them. And I mean, you know, as plain and simple as it is, I like winning. I really like winning. So yeah.
But why League specifically? Because you mentioned that you played console games, right? Why not some of the like maybe competitive games on those platforms? Why League? Is it just so much depth, or?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, when I was playing Overwatch, I was a tank player. I played Roadhog, and I got to Grandmaster in Overwatch. And then R6, I got to Plat 1, playing like Kavira, and just a lot of I'd get really high in the games, and then to take that next step, it just wasn't really very enticing. So
I see. Yeah, because you also hit like top 500 in like Legends of Runeterra or something too, right? Like
yeah, Legends of Runeterra I also played on the side, and it recently kind of turned into more so a single player speedrunning type of game.
I heard,
and I hit rank, I can't remember if it was rank 7 or like rank 11, but around that area, yeah.
Okay.
And it's just, I don't even play it anymore. It's just kind of, I don't know. I like getting good at one thing, and then once I get bored of getting good at that one thing, kind of just move on to the next. But League has always been something very difficult to get good at, which has been the enjoyment for me.
How you got to Challenger in 3 years, right?
I believe so, because I remember I started when I was 14, and I was silver. I was like the silver Yasuo Zed guy.
Yeah.
And I was just playing the game for fun. Really, I didn't even play the game. It was more so like 30 ranked games, and I was just, when I got bored of playing Overwatch or Rainbow Six Siege or whatever, I would go play League.
Yeah.
But after that, what actually sent me from like silver to gold, for example, was just playing the game for fun. But then gold to plat was really where I really wanted to continue League. My friend and I made a bet on who could hit plat first, and we were both like silver whatever. And then he actually beat me. he got the plat before me, and it pissed me off so bad. I kept on playing after, and I was plat 4, and I was playing Darius, and I just kept on playing. Really, I just kept on wanting to get better.
Do you think hitting?
I went from until now.
Do you think hitting Challenger that like, I guess like, cause 3 years Challenger is pretty like, I'd say that's pretty quick, right? Do you think that helped you motivate? Is like kind of helping you motivate like your journey right now?
You know, this might come off as kind of a big surprise, but I think actually hitting Challenger was probably one of the worst things that happened to me in terms of my improvement, because actually it wasn't just Challenger, it was rank 2 early season. So like I was rank 2 in an A after never hitting Challenger at all. Yeah. And then obviously it's not real rank 2, like it's early season, it was probably like 300 LP or whatever. Yeah. But at the time I did really take it as I'm rank 2 in an A. There's no top laner that's better than me. I'm the best top laner in an A. And then I was a one trick at the time as well, and Stride Breaker was really broken. It was just kind of a whole thing had to happen for that to go as it did. And it was pretty detrimental to my learning because every game post then, like when I dropped out of rank 2 and I hit Challenger, was like, I don't really have anything to learn. I'm just playing to play because I don't have anything to learn since I was rank 2 and I was Challenger and I'm better than everyone, you know?
Yeah.
It just inflated my ego so much it became impossible to learn, really.
I didn't actually consider that angle, but that does make sense. So when you announced that you were gonna quit your job and go pro, right? There were like a variety of responses under the tweet. Was that was like the response something you expected? Did you expect it to be more positive or more negative?
Oh, I didn't expect response. Like, I didn't expect any attention at all. Like, my Twitter before that point was just kind of like me giving updates to the few people that, because I've been around the scene a long time in tier 3, which is like, you know, kind of like Grandmaster Challenger area, not really like high Challenger, like top 10 or pro play, really. It's just kind of the amateur players, right?
Yeah.
And I've been in that area a long time. And kind of being in that spot, I've tried out or played on pretty much any team that accepts tryouts. Like I've played on everything. And then so when you hear someone like me that's essentially failed on every amateur team in existence, be like, I can skip the amateur step and just go straight to pro play, really. Yeah. It's very shocking, which is why I understand how the attention happened, you know, in total, right? But I definitely was not expecting it or like, you know, planning it, and it was not, you know, it wasn't positive in any capacity, so that also wasn't very nice. But
I feel like I saw some positive messages.
Yeah, just under the sea of, you know, it's just League community, and also like being me, just I don't know, like I've been trying to make pro play and really anything work for a long time, and you know, people hearing from me, someone that's, you know, like I said, essentially failed on every amateur team, say I'm better than all the amateur players, I'm just gonna skip it. Yeah. I can understand why people would be so taken aback by it, right? Yeah. But yeah, I wouldn't say it affected me. Like I think, because from here to like when I hit Challenger in that 3 years ago, that was 4 years of time, right? And in that 4 years of time, I've been trying to go pro that entire time. And you know, that's also like going to school, going to college, things like that. Yeah. Going to high school, whatever, right? But I haven't really made great strides in those 4 years. It was just like Challenger in 3 years. 4 years later, what have I done in that time? Not a lot, to be honest. So I don't know. I mean, the reason why I say I can do it now is just kind of clicked. Like I can prove with math and with VOD reviews or whatever what I can do better than an amateur player in my position, or sometimes even pro players. Like, and then people will take that as people won't take that as we're gonna like see as proof or whatever. They're just gonna take it as that's impossible. No. And then I don't really have I'm not gonna beg them to look at my proof. All I can do is prove it, you know?
Okay, let's ignore what other people are saying. How do you think your journey to pro is going so far? Are you like behind schedule? Are you ahead of schedule?
So originally I am planned like to hit pro in 6 months, and that was like with the improvement that I had with certain coaches and everything going on, and I saved up enough money to like make it and do all that. Yeah. Within the 6 months that I had. I don't know, 3 or 4 months have passed since I made the announcement, and I will say I have lost about a month and a half to 2 months of just complete like trash, just complete trash. After the announcement and after everything blew up, I didn't really know how to handle it, And
Yeah.
it's not to make excuses, right? It's all my fault, but like I would sit there like on social media and just spam refresh my notifications. I would just sit there and oh my god, oh my god, a new interaction. Because I've never I've never felt that, man. I'm just playing League, man. Like I'm just trying to get better.
Uh-huh.
And hearing people either cheer me on or people I don't know just say you can't do it, it's like kind of surreal in its own sense. I didn't ask for it, man. I was just happy to share. But
Yeah.
you know, I've lost a lot of time. I saved up enough to account for that, like, you know, random shit happens, you know, it's just life. Like if internet goes out, which it did actually, for a full month.
For a full month?
But yeah, it was not actually full out, but it was like off and on. And I couldn't effectively practice how I normally wanted to, because when I do practice, it's like it's its intensity, it's its own work, you know? There's a warm-up, there's a VOD review, and then if it gets interrupted in between, I don't really have the chance to do that, and I can't designate my effort or like my strength or my time. I can't do that effectively at all.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I was like, during that period, I also started feeling my hand problems, which I've never felt in my entire life. I've never ever had hand problems. So kind of a combination of just a bunch of things going wrong, just kind of really put me down. But I would say about a week or two ago, I think I'm pretty back.
Nice. I hope your hands are okay.
A lot of work to, yeah, it's just my right hand, like my wrist problems. I've been talking to Dr. Respawn, who's kind of a popular esports doctor in the scene. Yeah. To help with wrist problems and stuff. And he's been very helpful, and he does it like for free. He's a very nice guy.
I'm glad to hear that.
So it's just really right now is all about getting back to where I was to continue moving forward again. Okay.
I guess it might not be 6 months, but you think you got it within a year, 2 years?
I mean,
what are you projecting? What's your math saying?
The thing is, the reason I came up with 6 months is because I have like already talked with tier 2 coaches, and I guess scouts is the right word, but really when it comes to tier 2 teams, it's kind of management it's very small, so they kind of all have all roles. So I'll say scouts, but also like the team manager, and also like the org owner, and also like the coach. So, you know, but talking to people in tier 2, I'm guaranteed tryouts once I hit top 10 in solo queue.
Nice.
And obviously the first step is hit top 10 in solo queue. And I've never gotten past 1000 LP. So to put it into context, the bridge that I need to cross is the same improvement rate that someone would take going from platinum to challenger. Yeah. And I said I can do that not within 6 months, but realistically like 3 months. Because the other 3 months are designated to, you know, getting onto a tier 2 team, and that accounts for, you know, people already just being upset with me just for existing and whatever, right? Obviously, now that time is here, I will say it's still possible, but it went from like, I can math this out, I can 100% know I'll do this, to like, okay, now it's kind of sus. Now it's kind of up in the air, which obviously that's not happy. Like, I'm not happy about that, but that is part of life, you know? Yeah. Just kind of shit happens.
I mean, you mentioned that you have like 6 months saved up. Is something gonna happen after the 6 months is up? Or?
Well, I'll have to go get my job back, really. This is kind of just what'll happen. So, you know, it's not like I'm gonna be dead or homeless on the streets. It's just kind of, you know, I won't be
full timing.
I mean, I don't have to be like the next like faker or anything. Like I want to be a pro player. Like I want to do what I know. I want to hit it the way I know. If I can prove it with math, the things I know, then I can do that. And I had the speed, which was at the time ahead of everyone.
Yeah.
But if it don't hit it within that time, then I don't hit it within that time, and that's just kind of how it is.
Nah, you got it, man. It looks like this game is about to wrap up. So, is there anyone you want to shout out, or maybe not?
The thing is, like, when I first started it, or like started this too, like,
Yeah.
the time before blowing up on Twitter, I would 100% have people that I wanted to, like, shout out, really, for helping me. And then after blowing up, they were like, yo, I don't really want to be affiliated with you or connected with you publicly.
Oh,
so,
really?
Yeah. So, I mean, I have people I want to shout out who have helped me, but they don't want to be shouted out.
I
So,
see.
I mean, Vigar V2 has been a good help. Razvan has also helped me a lot. He's a positional coach. He also helped Surdy, or people like Surdy, like Shaden, Jojo Kuhn. He's helped a lot of people.
Yeah.
There have been a lot of coaches when I first gained popularity that have reached out and be like, yo, I can help you out for free. I'll coach you, whatever you want, man.
Yeah.
Which at the time, I just didn't respond to them, or I just flat out said no, because there was just so much. And then after kind of that first 2 weeks of blowing up, they kind of also stopped reaching out. And then it's kind of, I don't know. Right now, I don't really have anyone. Like I said, I just kind of got out of this like month and a half or 2 month like kind of rut, really.
Yeah.
Just complete nothingness. But I will eventually, and I hope the people who didn't really want to be affiliated with me, hope I can, I guess, earn respect back.
Yeah, because personally, I mean, I really hope you make it, because I really respect your decision to just like commit to a goal. You know, I find that really like, it's like I have a lot of respect towards that. So I really do hope you accomplish that.
Realistically, the thing before like blowing up this few months ago is I was always like this, you know, like I was always committed to this goal. I always was willing to sacrifice. I already have. Like I've done a lot to make this happen already. Like the only difference between now and before is now it's in the spotlight, which at first I thought I was ready for, and I knew it would happen eventually. You know, if you want to be a pro player, there's going to be spotlight on you.
Yeah.
But I did not account for how it would affect me, because I honestly thought I was ready, but I was not ready. And especially considering, because I will make it. I'm not going to give up. I will never win. I never win.
Yeah.
Illusion or whatever. There's not going to be a point where I will not. The League of Legends either has to be deleted or I have to be deleted. Like, there's no. I will become a pro player in League of Legends. That's happening. I mean, yeah, just kind of working at it a long time. I was happy to announce it. I did not expect the tension that came with it. I thought I was ready for it. I was not, and I hope I can prove people wrong.
I hope you can too, man. Where can they find you?
Oh, I mean, on Twitter, GorillaJones123. I mean, I respond to every DM. I always have. On Discord too. I'm pretty active on Discord. GorillaJones123 as well. I'm pretty much on League. No, not pretty much. I am on League every single day.
Yeah.
So GorillaJones #fight on League if you want to add me. Like, I don't know, man. I feel like I'm pretty out there, I'd say.
Yeah. All right. Thanks again for joining me, man. Talking to you was super fun, and I hope the people watching were able to learn something new about you. Cause
thank you for having me, man.
Yeah, it was super insightful. If you guys enjoyed this interview and want to see more, make sure to subscribe. I have more guests lined up for both League and TFT that you guys wouldn't want to miss. Alright, that's it from me. I'll catch you guys later.
Goodbye.